So you've probably recently heard the word stagflation, or you remember the word from your economic textbook that you did not read when you were in school. Stagflation is generally characterized with GDP going down, unemployment going up, demand going down, and inflation skyrocketing. Sounds very familiar. Now you're probably asking yourself, Flo, what are some things that I could do? What are some investments that I could make that would help me not lose all of my money during this time? Well, one is gold. Gold is a good store of value. It has been for thousands of years and will most likely be for thousands of years to come. Another one is energy. This is probably one of the reasons why nuclear and oil are all skyrocketing in this current moment. And another one is commodities, including wheat, sugar, chocolate, coffee, copper, iron ore, live cattle, and wool. This is why I recommend you go get chickens and plant your own seeds. Well, you're probably asking yourself, why are these good things to invest in during stagflation? One simple word: necessity. These are all things that are necessary for society to function. Generally, during stagflation, people start picking at the bare bones of society: energy, commodities, gold. These are all things that are generally a necessity within society during this time. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why doesn't the government just step in? Well, for the main part, because the government is causing the inflation. And they don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. And for the large part, they caused it due to their policies and due to their greediness. Now, for the last 6 years, our market has been speculative, very speculative, mainly due to the stimmy checks that were given to us during the cough. You all know what I'm talking about. And I'm here to tell you that you should probably learn how to read a filing, learn fundamentals. Okay? I'm telling you, learn fundamentals. I've been trying to tell people this on my stream. People leave when I say this because they think this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm telling you, learn fundamentals. Fundamentals are going to be a big thing in these coming years. Now, one of the big and major reasons for why the government is going to step in is because of debt. If you go back and look at the previous periods between 1970 and 1980, when we last had stagflation, you can see our GDP to debt ratio was quite low. Looking to the right side of the graph, you can clearly see that our debt to GDP ratio is projected to be well over 100%. And you can see that it stagnates to 2030. I'm telling you right now, these are all lies. The government lies about a lot of these numbers. They have been for the last 3 years. They put out numbers on headlines and then revise the data later on. Put this simply, for the coming years, our economic situation is going to be sucky. Now, as a modern generation with modern technology, we have all thought for the last couple of decades that we could get away with doing this and not seeing the consequences. And I'm here to tell you that's not the case. We are going to get a big reality check. A big reality check.